Okay, so in this problem here, we were asked to find a value of x that satisfies this equation. And the emphasis of this is I want to do a graphical approach, because in the MAI HL course, you always get a graphing calculator, and it's assumed that you are using it, and sometimes it's the most efficient way to solve the problem. So let's go through the process here. So if I'm going to find the solution of this, basically I want to graph the left-hand side and the right-hand side and find the point of intersection. So if you go to your calculator, I've already entered them into y1 and y2. I am then going to look at my window, and right now I know this is set at -10 to 10. My y, I'm going to make my y maximum go up to 1500. And I'll also make this y scale here, which are the tick marks. We'll do that by, let's go by 200s actually. Let's go by 200. And then if I'm going to graph it. So each of these tick marks here represents 200. And so here is, I need to find this point of intersection. And providing a graphical solution of what's going on here is I can show this and this is y is equal to 12. This y is equal to 4 times 1.9 to the x plus 7. And I just want to find the point of intersection. So I go second, use the calculate menu. Number 5 is intersection. This is my first curve y1, so I'm going to hit enter. This is the second curve I have. I'll hit enter. And my guess, well, I know this is from 0 to 10, so I'm going to guess, I don't know, I'm going to guess 8. And there I can see what my answer is. I know that this point of intersection is 8.9044, comma 1221. And so x equals 8.90 to 3 significant figures. And that is a graphical solution. Using your calculator to solve things is quite important. Okay, let me show you another example. Oh, before I do that, you might argue, oh, it's just as easy to do it algebraically. That's true. But sometimes you can't solve things algebraically. If I consider this particular equation, which looks pretty straightforward, there is no algebra solution because it's two different families. We have our logarithm family and our linear family. They just don't work so well together. So a graphical solution may be my best alternative. So then I'm going to go to my calculator, to ln x, the natural logarithm of x. And it doesn't even matter if you know this function really or not. You can throw it into our calculator. And the other one is going to be x minus 3. And I'm going to zoom to number 6, my standard window. Oh, let me try that again. There's my graph. And so here's the one and here's the other. And so if I make myself a solution here, I know I have this. Looks like I have a graph like this. And my graph like this is x minus 3. This is y is equal to ln x. And so I want to find the points of intersection. So I'm going to go second to my calculate menu, intersect. My first curve is natural logarithm of x. So I hit enter on that. Oh, notice it didn't end because it's not actually on the curve because it's not defined for 0. So if I go onto the curve, hit enter. This is my second equation, so I'll hit enter. Now I'm going to guess, my cursor is pretty close to this intersection, so I'll just hit enter. And so I know that this point here is 0.052469, comma, -2.9. And to do the second one, I go second, calculate again. I'm going to intersect. Again, I'm going to do the first curve, second curve, and now the guess is more important. I want it to be this one here, which looks to be about 4. And so indeed, this point here is 4.505, comma 1.5. And so my solution is x is equal to 0.0525 to 3 significant figures, and x is equal to 4.51 to 3 significant figures. Okay, and so using your calculator is a really important skill that we utilize a lot in this class.